Get over here!
The tactics used by the Gallian army prove effective, and like Flagere before it, Mugil falls to claw and steal. Before Benyon can react, the Lagooza overwhelm the remaining border defenses and cross into the Telgum region. With both defensive keeps overrun, Telgum falls like ripe fruit at the feet of the Lagooza alliance. Inspired by their success, the alliance takes advantage of this momentum to strike toward the very heart of the Benyon Empire. Dukes Gados and Celiora are horrified by the speed of the Lagooza advance. Banding together with the landowning nobles of the northern territories, they mass their armies in Celiora to oppose the Gallian assault. Using the Raban River, a tributary of the mighty Miscale, as a defensive front, the Benyon forces make their camps along its western bank in the Sestol Plains.
I kind of like the colorful commentary he sprinkled in there, falling like ripe fruit and things like that. How does Sanaki not know about this yet?
I mean, this struggle especially gives you an idea of how large Benyon is.
That is true. It's
enormous.
It is. Flagere, Mugil, and Telgam are ours. But this war has just started. The enemy's main force is in Cien, the capital. The real fight starts now.
Now we fight the big battle. My claws itch for Beork flesh. Hey, Ranulf, are there strong enemies in the capital?
There will be plenty. Before we go, we must fight the northern nobles. Their collective army is massive.
By now, I imagine the Benyon Central Army is heading our way. They're going to be our real problem.
So, if we're too slow, we get caught in the middle.
I don't like the sound of this. Soren, do you have a deployment plan worked out? Actually, why don't you all just relax? You might not believe it, but we have a plan this time.
I believe Ranulf has a plan.
Yeah.
I see. An army of that size would require a massive amount of supplies to be able to sustain itself. So the bird tribes will hit the Central Army supply unit and slow their advance.
Exactly. The Empire fears the bird tribes. The shipless pirates, they're called. They specialize in surprise attacks and have been raiding Benyon merchant ships for years.
Yeah, we saw some of that firsthand.
No fooling. Hi, Naysala.
After they hit the supply unit, the bird tribes will head north. We'll meet up with them after we finish off the nobles' forces. Then when the Central Army arrives, we'll attack them together. Does that pretty much sum it up?
I'm surprised. As Lagooza strategies go, it's not bad at all. We might even win, provided everything goes as planned.
Famous last words there, Soren. So, yeah, what I really like about how... Oh man, look at this! What I really like about this game is how it details all of the, plans and, how the machinations of war actually plays out in a situation like this.
Yeah, there's
really,
a lot
really
of
cool.
There's a lot of procedure.
Tabarn, we can't see it yet, but Benyon is close. Shouldn't you let your men take a break?
Yeah. Let's land on one of those islands and get some rest. You're full of surprises, Naysala. I never expected you to join the Lagooza Alliance. I wish you could be this helpful all the time.
Tabarn, just stop. I'm not interested in your friendship.
The Hawk Tribe and the Raven Tribe used to live together in Phoenicius. Our tribes were like brothers. Maybe if you fess up about some of your secrets, I might consider helping you out in the future.
That doesn't really narrow it down, Tabarn. Which secrets are you talking about?
How about the secret of how you suddenly became first in line to succeed the throne of Kilvas?
Oh, that secret. Sure, no problem. I'll tell you if you live through this war. I'll tell you if we live through this war. Sound all right to you?
Sounds fine to me. You know, this war is going to be vicious, but at least our tribes will grow close again.
Do you actually trust me? You might live to regret it.
You're trying to protect Racin, Leanne, Raphael, and their father, King Lorazaya. Isn't that so? As long as they're on our side, you won't betray us. I think that's enough rest and small talk, though. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Nesala not betray somebody?
Uh-huh,
Nesala gets all itchy if he hasn't betrayed somebody in 20 minutes.
Goodness gracious.
General Lavale, how did it go?
It was no use. No one would even listen to me. It makes my heart heavy. The nobles are too busy competing with one another for rewards and status to realize the danger to their lands.
Rewards? Are they crazy? The subhumans are at their doors, and all they care about is some reward?
They only listen to each other. No one wants to listen to me.
General Lavale, how are we going to survive this?
Oh, jeez. Seems like Crimea is not the only one with noble issues, but then again, that's old hat for the Benyan Empire.
Yeah.
Alright, the guys. So, yeah, pretty much, like, everything has been summed up in the introduction to all this, so we're gonna do some preps ourselves here. We'll be back in a bit.
So I told him, you know? I thought it was important.
Are you sure about this? You're always exaggerating stories to make them more impressive.
No, I'm deadly serious. Trust me, you'd have done exactly the same thing if you were there.
I think that's Rolf?
I'm guessing. Oh, I finally found you.
Right.
Oscar, Boyd, it's been such a long time. How did you find us? She's in here. Go. Oh, it's one of them.
I'll get this one. What are you doing here, intruder? You're coming with me.
No, please. I'm not done yet.
Please let her go. She's a friend of ours. She is? You should have said something.
Thank you, Oscar. Oh, that was scary. Why did you come here? Please, you have to let me see him.
I do?
He's here with you, right? Let me see Rolf. Why should we? What? You abandoned him. You left me, Dad, and Rolf for some guy. What kind of mom does that, huh? I was different back then. I was so young, I didn't know how to raise two kids while looking after your bedridden father. Believe me, I tried. But it was too difficult. At least you and I aren't related. But Rolf, that's different. He's your son. Yours. And you left him behind because it was too hard? I'm sorry. I've regretted my decision since the day I made it. I thought of you each and every day. My father died not too long after you left him. We'd have followed him too, if my brother hadn't abandoned his knighthood in Crimea to take care of us. I had no idea. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Leave, now. You've got no right to see Rolf. Boyd, please, I'm begging you. I want Rolf to come back and live with me. Lady, you've got some serious nerve. He's our brother. You're not gonna take him away from us.
Just wait here. I'll go get Rolf.
Oscar? Oscar, thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. I haven't suddenly forgiven you.
Then why...
Because you are still Rolf's mother. Nothing in the world will change that. We'll leave it up to Rolf to decide.
Oscar.
Oh boy. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to see her?
Yeah. I don't even remember her face. She's just another stranger to me.
Rolf.
I have my family, Oscar. You, Boyd, everyone in the Grail Mercenaries. I don't need anyone else. Why should I let her try and change that? Don't look at me like that. Why do you look so sad? I'm not sad.
Then I'll ask her to go home.
Tell her never to come back. She's being a nuisance.
Fine.
Rolf, I do love you, Boyd. We fight all the time, and we might not be related, but you're my real brother. Don't make me go away. You can't. I want to stay with you. I want to stay with my family. You little idiot. Of course you can stay. We raised you, remember? You're not some thing to give away to a crazy woman. You're one of us. Thanks.
Oof.
Yeah, so just
Oof.
little background for those characters there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Rolf's picking up a little bit from his surrogate father figure Sheena in there, calling his mom a nuisance.
Good lord. I mean, you know, I don't exactly blame the brothers for thinking that way either, to be honest. Like, that's not an easy situation. I'm glad they addressed something like that.
Yeah, so I think Rolf is actually Oscar and Boyd's stepbrother.
Yeah, stepbrother, I
Like-
believe. Because Oscar and Boyd, I believe, are actual brothers?
Yeah, and I think their dad remarried this woman who already had Rolf by the time they had met.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like, yeah, because Boyd says he's not even related to her.
Wow. Kudos to these guys. Like, this trio of brothers are just really, really interesting characters.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Rolf is like their half-brother, maybe they have the same dad, but the way they're wording it, like, Rolf and Boyd just said they weren't really related.
A little research is probably, needed for that one, but we can address that later.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, look who's here, everybody! You're all so worried we fucked it up.
So you're Ileana. That's such a cute and delicate name. I'd never guessed that there'd be such a pretty girl around all these lagoos. What a lucky day. Is something wrong, Ileana? Are you feeling sick? You look weak.
I'm so hungry.
Oh no, that's no good. Hold on, I'll bring some food for you right away.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful.
Oh, look at that smile. So, what do you like?
Something delicious. I don't particularly care what it is. I just want loads of it.
Alright. I guess that means you eat pretty much anything? I'll go find some dupe who thinks I'm cute, and I'll con him into cooking something. You stay put.
How interesting. Heather. Her name is Heather. I'll have to remember her name. She likes to feed me.
You still eating everything in sight?
Ah, hello, Ike. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Glad to see you remember me.
Of course. I remember all of the mercenaries. Well, most of you anyway. Oscar prepares such delicious meals. I remember that well enough. Oh, I can't wait to eat his food again.
Well, I can see you haven't changed a bit. Yep, Ileana is still the hungry little mage that she's always been.
Yeah, so when Mustin and the other shop owners came, so did Ileana.
Yep.
And I think, Alincia's not getting directly involved, but she did send us some troops, so we'll have Nephany, Braum, Har.
I think we're going to get that information right about now.
Yeah.
We keep swapping with who voices Amy.
I think you were doing Amy.
Okay.
Ooh, it's like a dream come true. My hero's standing right in front of me. Somebody pinch me.
Hey, if you don't let go of my hand, I can't pay you for anything.
No, my darling. Let us not spoil our time together with talk of money. Speak sweetly to me, handsome.
Listen, lady, this is a shop and I'm a customer. What's so sweet about that?
Ah, such cold words. My hero plays hard to get. You're only making me more interested.
Will you please let go of my hand? Please?
Then tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me I'm more beautiful than any woman in this camp.
And then you'll let go of my hand?
Of course. I'll even give you everything you want for free.
Oh, alright then.
No, Ike, don't say another word.
That voice, it's...
Come on, Soren, she's going to give us everything. For free.
Nothing in life is free, Ike. Suppose you said what she asked you to say, What then? You'd hear it all over the camp, in nearby villages. Eventually, the entire country would be saying it. Ike, hero of the Mad King's War, is in love with Amy, the shop girl. Rumors can quickly spin out of control.
Come off it, you're exaggerating.
Oh, don't be so sure. With my network of merchants, I'll spread the word to the four corners of Tellius. Within half a year, everyone will know. Then you'll be mine forever, Ike. You'll have no choice at all.
Man, you go right for the neck, don't you? Alright, Soren, she's all yours.
Yes, sir. What I do now, I do for the good of the company.
No, Ike, don't go. Don't do this to me.
Well now, shall we get on with our business? You're looking more beautiful than ever, Miss Amy. A true delight for the eyes.
Oh. Now you're talking, you little lady killer.
I know you won't discount the goods to nothing, since it's coming from me. So, how about you cut your prices down to 3/4?
Ooh, decisions.
You're a diamond, and other Bayark only glass beads, Miss Amy. I'll buy more than enough to justify the discount.
Half price, maybe.
A touch less than 3/4, then. What do you say, Rose of Teleus, a goddess of desire?
All right, you win. Just this time, mind you. Take this.
Ah, a silver card. I can buy everything for half price at all of the shops?
That's right. Remember what I said, though. It's a limited time deal. I'll have to take it away soon. Oh, and while you own this card, you won't be able to sell your weapons as raw materials. Got that?
Understood, Miss Amy. Stay beautiful.
Yo, Soren! What I find amusing is that Soren is just crass and coy enough that he would be able to pull that shit without, without ever stooping to such a degree that he can't return.
He's like taking a bullet.
Oh my lord. I love this man.
Yeah, so we just got the silver card, and we have to use it during this camp.
Yes.
It'll go away once we leave the camp.
So basically, any shopping that we want to do it now.
Yeah.
Ike, are you in position? Yeah. Ready when you are. We'll leave the troops on the left to the Bayark. Sound good? Fine by me. We'll teach these nobles a thing or two. Alright, everyone, move out.
And out we'll move.
Alright, so what do we got here?
So, we get to bring 16 people here, so the better question is who don't we want to bring?
Yeah, so let's see, we got, this is a big map.
Big open spaces,
Yep,
yeah.
okay, and we got Istvan. Does it give us any information? Nope. But yeah, we got Istvan. That's a those are really nice shoulder pieces you got there, buddy.
Yeah.
But
they're intimidating, but kind of flowy, like curtains.
So yeah, big open space.
Check that mage in the back there on the right. I think that's a bolting.
That is a bolting mage, yeah. So we're gonna need someone to tank that. Alright, so yeah, it seems like our best situation is to kind of just, let them come to us.
Yeah, we need to be able to...
maybe take... as long as we can take control of this southern area here, get rid of these cavalry units here, we can use this river to our advantage and, kind of pincer them a little bit.
Okay, so we want to,
Or not pincer them, but,
bottleneck?
Bottleneck, that's it, thank you.
Yeah. So we want to be able to, hold a phalanx for the initial...
Pretty much.
And then...
Pretty much. Alright, so let's choose our units. Just gonna go ahead and delete everyone here. We can... Wait, can we bring everyone?
Oh. Yeah, I guess we can.
Can we actually bring everyone?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we can use everyone!
Yeah, we can and we will.
Holy crap!
Alright, I'm excited by that.
You know what? That actually makes me really happy that we decided to bring Ileana and, Mist up.
Yeah.
Especially Ileana, because, her magic is, she's very much far behind Soren. Look at those stats.
So, after further research,
And look at Soren.
Yeah. After some further research, speaking of Mist...
Yes?
So Florette, her sword...
is a complete and utter lie.
It's lying. They forgot to program it right.
Yeah.
So it does not actually scale off of magic, which makes Mist kind of not a very good unit in this
Yeah,
game.
Until she gets, like, maybe a rune sword or something, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Or did they forget to program the magic stat for all swords?
It might be for all swords.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty unfortunate nerf.
Yeah, so, I mean, she gets... Once she promotes back to Valkyrie, she'll have a horse again, so, I mean, mounted healer is, you know, there's something to be said about that. But I wouldn't blame anybody for dropping Mist and focusing on Reese.
Yeah, no fooling.
Or some other healers that we get access to later.
But yeah, we're going to put our melee units up front here. I'm actually going to put Sheenan a little bit forward, too, because he's practically one. Especially because now we got him a crossbow.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we did a little bit of maintenance with everyone. A lot of it, actually. We basically rearranged our items. We gave Soren a secret book to give him a little boost from that skill nerf he got in this game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, good to see this... Look at this company!
Yeah, I like it.
This is awesome. And, oh my god, good to see we have our trump card back.
Yeah, all returning faces from the last game except Heather.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to see what Heather can do, because from what I'm to understand, even the fact that she's a rogue, she's not a bad combat unit.
Yeah.
She just, like, gets outshined by later whispers like freaking Soth and Volk.
Part 2 endgame, she was doing some work.
Yeah, so let's see what you can do here. In the meantime, yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of, like, yeah, here we go. A little bit of, scouting here to see what we're dealing with. Hand axes, steel blades, yeah, most of these guys got a hello.
Yeah, there's a Reaper card we can steal. Now that we have
a Spectre card, mind you. We gave it to Ike, and we're gonna need that for something else. Also, we got an Axe General with a coin here. We gotta make use of those sometime soon, but we just didn't have the money to make a weapon this time around. Because we were basically just, ooh, statue fragment, too.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff we can steal.
Yeah, it's just a matter of whether Heather can come in and swipe that stuff off of them, like, without getting herself killed.
Also, Braum has disarm.
Yes.
So
we can steal weapons if the situation presents itself properly.
Yeah, if disarm procs, we can just nab their weapons, and then that unit is pretty much useless.
Yeah. Alright, so, I think that's pretty much it. Conditions. Conditions are defeat the boss and Ike dies, so it's no holds barred here.
Yeah.
Anyone can perish. So, ready to go?
Ready.
Let's do this. Alright, no frills, no nothing. We're going straight at it. Honestly, okay, so here's my thought.
Does that mage have a bolting?
This one? No, he just has an elf under.
Yeah, okay.
So what I'm thinking is putting a couple of units that can take that can take some magic hits. I want to take this guy out immediately, form a small little wall here so that our company can maybe move over here and engage these guys as well.
Check the range on the bolting. Maybe we can start tanking bolting shots too.
Speaking of which, yeah, I think that one mage over there is the only one that has bolting, which, mind you, that's going to be problematic if Har is put in a very, very bad position.
That's like the one thing that can really hurt him.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so yeah, what I'm thinking right now is keep them out of harm's way, obviously. But I'm thinking Gatry and Gatry and Braum, the front units, come in and try and take these guys out.
Okay.
This actually works out nicely, actually. Let me actually check something. Nephany, what can you do against that one swordsman? Not bad, actually. Alright, so let's see how that plays out. We can also maybe push Ike forward and just have him take this guy out.
Yeah.
Because, like, he can take a couple of magic hits.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start with this. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to get Boyd a freaking bow.
Oh, yeah.
That is a thing.
He could borrow one.
That's true.
He can bow-row one.
Alright. Ha! No.
A barbow.
Alright, I'm actually going to start this one. Oh, yes, that's good.
Okay.
Alright, good start. So, how have things been, man?
Tough. I know you saw me say this on Twitter, but my job is kind of hectic right now.
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
So what happened is, I don't know if people will care, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
I mean...
Because it's my life.
I mean, we're here to provide commentary, whether that's talking about our own lives or whatnot, you know, that's just how it be sometimes.
Yeah, so for what I do for the state of Pennsylvania...
Yes.
So I am a materials engineer, and I am a supervisor of a unit of, like... I have 3 other inspectors who work under me, and we... so our district of Pennsylvania...
Yes.
Of which Pennsylvania is broken into 12 districts. So in our district's materials team, there are 3 teams, and I supervise one of these 3 teams.
Right.
One of the other teams, which was made up of 1 supervisor and 2 inspectors working under that supervisor.
Yeah.
One of them got injured and is out for 3 months. That's the supervisor.
Oh, no.
Another one got injured and is pretty much going to be out until a few months from now when he's supposed to retire anyway. And the other one just retired. So an entire team...
just gone.
...is gone.
Oh, no.
And now it's up to my team and the other remaining team to cover it. And it's a little insane. So I've been having a lot of, you know, really early mornings to travel so that I can be in that guy's area by the time the workday starts. And, you know, I'm going to be taking some overtime, which is great. But it's just kind of frustrating because I'm coming home exhausted and I'm like, oh, I can't work on a script right now. I can't edit a character study right now.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. Well, I hope things, like, get better for you, man, because, like, that must be rough.
It looks like it's gonna loosen up in 3 months when that guy can get back. The other nice thing is that team that's all gone had a new guy who was hired who's going to eventually replace the supervisor when that supervisor retires. The problem is he hasn't been trained yet.
Right.
So it also kind of falls on me to train him. So yeah, a little overwhelming.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I really do like my job in that it's not something I'm passionate about, but it's something that I feel like I'm well compensated for the work I do. And
yeah. Like,
it allows me to like live this life in this apartment that I like and have free time to do a channel with you. And
yeah, like that's kind of how I feel about my job as well. Is that like, you know, work is work. That's like, that is the like that is just like how it be. But at the same time, I am, like, you know, glad that, you know, at the end of the day, like, my job is, like, sustaining me. It's letting me do what I would like to do. I'm actually going to put him kind of in the line of fire.
So, like, wreck, yeah.
Not just wreck, but also maybe provoke, just to, like, you know... Because I trust Sheena more than I trust some other units, like... And it might draw a little more aggro to just, you know, that kind of thing.
Yep.
But, yeah, that's pretty much my situation right now, is, like, you know, a job's a job, but I'm not going to complain too much about it. But it can get tiresome, like, the main thing with me, personally, is not so much what you're dealing with, but it's more along the lines of, like, you know, working for the news is depressing as fuck.
I bet it is.
It is absolutely depressing as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna mince words. My mental health took a nosedive while I started working there. Like, to such a scary degree, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel like it would be really hard not to get super jaded.
No, it's not. In fact, I've become super jaded, like, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's just how it be sometimes. It's unpleasant, and it's not, like, it's not good, but, you know, you can't help it sometimes.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's some damage.
Thank you, Sheenan. He's like, you punk. Just point blank with a crossbow.
I like the fact that they can do that with the crossbows. Alright, Braum. Do your thing.
His slim sword. Big, beefy man. Tiny little sword.
Like, the purpose of that was not to kill him, the purpose of it was to get him over here.
Yep. Okay, let me take a look at the reinforcement plans for this chapter.
All right, those cavalry are moving, and I do not like that. I also don't like that there's a freaking... Actually, let me see something here. You got a hand axe. And you have a steel pole axe. I'm curious. Titania, can you come down and just wreck this guy? And that'll give us the room to kind of, like, get these guys out of here? Yeah! That's only 10 damage, too? Hang on, I have an idea. Let me look at something. 14. That steel poleaxe is the main problem. But even then, 14 and, from a hand axe, 14 and 10, that's...
Do you want to check strength stats?
In a bit. I just want to, like... I want to make sure we can get these two out of the way, mainly. Especially because we got an Elf Thunder Mage here.
Yeah.
That's my main concern.
Okay.
Because here's the problem. If we don't take care of these guys now, these cavalrymen are going to come in and, like, give us some problems.
I'm thinking maybe Brahm and Har, even, could make a wall there for those guys coming from the east.
I agree.
And you can use your mages to take out this general that's being a pain here that Brahm's fighting.
Let's take care of this southern area first.
Okay.
Boyd, you can't do much to anyone else, so let's have you take care of this guy. Assuming you hit.
Yeah, that's a coin flip, but...
I mean, he can't do much else.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
If he hits this, then that's just beneficial. Nope. Alright, well that didn't work.
Yeah, well...
You know, now that I think about it, we could probably form a wall here.
Oh, we could certainly do that. That'd be a little safer, actually.
Yes, that actually would be a lot safer. In that case, if we can, like, put people here to take out these mages, and then put 4 people, like, put the rest of the people here, that will be good for us.
Yeah.
Alright, then. I think I know how I'm gonna do this. You two only have melee weapons, so this is perfect, actually. So, first of all, Mist. I'm gonna have you heal Ike. Oh, yeah.
Ike, you doofus, you'd better be staying safe.
Hello. Watch your back in battle this... Watch your back in this battle.
That wasn't nearly as personalized as Mist's.
Nope.
I like the anachronisms, like words like doofus.
I've been falling in love with Mia's commentary.
Yeah.
Because she just, like... Some of the stuff that she says in Fire Emblem Heroes is just, like... One of her critical quotes is irresponsible skunk. Yeah, the problem is that these guys hit freaking hard with that magic. Nephany, what can you do? 1632. Ooh, that's not bad, actually.
Yeah, it's not a lot of damage.
That's against an Elwyn, too. Nephany!
Well, Elwyn...
Consistency is the game with you, girl.
Yeah, Elwyn tends to be the least damaging.
Yeah, but that was also an Elwyn that Ike took.
I mean, Wind tends to be the least damaging.
Yeah, and that's what Ike took, and he took 19 damage.
You also have Kanto, remember.
1632. Nicely done.
I don't remember if we've talked about this yet.
What?
Have you seen Encanto?
Encanto?
Yeah.
I have not, I regret to inform you.
It's good.
I've been hearing it's really good. I just haven't had the... Like, honestly, like, Amber and I haven't had much of a chance to, like, really enjoy movies lately.
Yeah.
But I have been hearing that Encanto is pretty good.
Okay, I don't want to harass you about it, but I think you'll like it.
No, I'm sure I would like it. It's kind of my... It's, like, one of the things that, like, you know...
Yeah, you're...
It's my culture, man.
Yeah, your Latin American thing.
It's my culture.
Yeah.
Nah, not quite. We need someone here that can tank a couple hits.
Sheenan?
Oh, that actually gives me an idea.
What if you throw a knife at him first?
Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
go Heather!
And then Sheenan gets the kill.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Heather a lot.
Yeah, I'm just getting a beat on everyone. And then Sheenan goes over here with the crossbow. Beautiful. It's so cool to watch.
Because the thing with Sheenan, he'll provoke everything, he'll survive everything, and the problem normally is just that, like, oh, well, he's got a bow, so he can't counterattack. And the crossbow is like, hey, don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
You can maybe have Gatry push Mist.
Oh no, this is not gonna be a problem at all.
Okay.
Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna kanto her back into where that cliff is. That'll completely block the area.
Okay.
And if she gets this kill, that'll be even better. Well done, Titania! One thing Amber and I actually did watch recently, randomly for our anniversary, mind you, is we watched a series called Yasuke.
Never heard of it.
Basically talking about the Edo period when Oda Nobunaga was taking over Japan, but it was focusing on this character named Yasuke, who was the first black samurai.
Oh, okay.
But it was also filled to the brim with, like, you know, crazy anime tropes like mechs and magic and stuff.
Okay.
But it was fun. Like, it was actually a fun. It was actually a fun thing to watch. It's just like, you know, if you can get past, like, you know, the anime bullshit, then you're good. I don't know. I just find that amusing that that was a thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was cool. It was really cool. I will say that. Hang on, just gonna get a beat on that mage. Okay, we're good.
So I think maybe Soren and Ileana should hit this general here.
I agree. I completely agree.
And then we should see how much we can block off. What's the range on the Wyvern? Because the Wyvern's going to be able to fly over the trees.
What Wyvern?
That Wyvern. Okay, it looks like...
It doesn't seem like he can get past the trees.
Yeah, okay.
So we should be fine on that end. Let's hit you hard and let's hit you accurately.
Yeah. Hard can always hit in Kanto if we don't quite take him down.
Alright, Soren, you're up.
Come on,
as soon as the screen gets back.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Okay, this actually might work. If you can proc a depth, though, that'd be great. Nope.
Or maybe it's not skill. It's could you check Soren's skills real quick?
Adept is based on. Well, I can't see it.
Doesn't tell you what it's based on.
Yeah.
It might be based on his speed now instead of.
Well, his skill is capped.
Oh, we just capped his skill. Yeah.
Hot damn. That's interesting. Well, either way.
There's something where his adept doesn't go off as much anymore. Does anybody need healing? Because otherwise you can hit him with Reese or...
Rolf!
Okay.
Let's go for the accuracy with Rolf's bow.
That 1%.
Hey, it's a higher number, and I like higher numbers. Nice going, Rolf.
Our little man.
Mm-hmm. You proved to them that you don't need your mom around. Wait, what? No, that's mean. I'm sorry. Actually, this works because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring Reese over here. I'm gonna heal him up just in case.
I mean, there's paladins there that'll be able to get to Reese.
Right here. Really we're gonna cover this area so that they can get past this tree and right here.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, R?
Yeah, worth.
Yeah, let's just go with consistency, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if we take 3 damage, we take 3 damage.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff, Har. And then Har blocks that with Braum.
Yep.
And we're golden. Oof. I'm actually going to keep him there.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
just have him
attack.
hold position.
Yes. Boom, baby! Ha ha ha! And here we have a pretty good safe area.
Can you believe this, like, threatened space thing didn't come in until Path of Radiance?
Right, though?